Yo, be not afraid, and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Scott.
And it's your boy J Mac, and I
Mhm.
can never be afraid because Sserafim is back and it's hot. It's
Yeah,
hot, baby. It's hot right now.
yeah.
They've been teasing this for a
I'm,
while.
I'm over here sweating because I've been preparing for new La Seraphim. We like no joke, off the clock, away from the channel. We've been talking about like La Seraphim coming back with something new for us to react to for you. So
Oh
here
yeah.
we are. Here it is. I'm excited. The bar is already set super high. So if you want, without further ado, let's get into
Let's
it.
let's get it hot. I love Seraphim. They have one of my top 5 favorite songs of all time, and that's legitimate. Impurities is one of my favorite songs of all time.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see what new hotness they got. That was a bad joke.
Yeah, that one
That
was
didn't
rough.
land.
You should edit that one out.
Nope, leaving it in. We're real.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like the breathiness. Like, okay, so like obviously like she's running, but like the breathiness of like what's going on with the instrumentals, like it just
with the
adds like something
bass.
to it. Yeah,
Yeah.
like no, like just listen though, like listen like
Oh,
how
yeah, I can hear it. Yeah.
oh,
위태로운 drive 바꾸는
that's a
길
little switch up.
못하는 널 No one a tear So don't be afraid 의심 없지 손을 잡아 Cause tonight 우린 burn to shine yeah 꽉 안아준 물들 우리가 나눠가진 가슴 안에 흉터자래 붉게 물든 엔진 나는 속에 날 영원히 기억해준다면 I'm burning high 내가 나로 살 수 있다면 제가 된대도 난 좋아 So tonight I'm gonna put my lips Bonnie and Clyde Oh, not running from me, not running from me
Yeah.
불타오르지 I love it 살게 나 I'm burning high
So that's a real fun chorus that
Ooh.
we just got to go through.
The chorus, and then also in the background, that beat. I don't know if it's you would call it organ or piano, whatever, and it may be on the synthesizer where it's like a,
Mm.
like the actual beat melody in the background is actually like in a that's a
Yeah.
very unique. It makes it like with them doing more of a poppy vibe. It's very unique. I like
So I
that.
feel like we got like two. I feel like we got like okey doked a little bit. The beginning where the instrumentals were coming in, but there was also like the sound of like the breath being used as part of like the actual all around song
Yeah.
was cool. But then it dropped out into like what we've got. So for me, I was like, oh, that's different. Like I wasn't expecting it to like just jump into it, but I'm not mad at it because then it led up to like this like really fun chorus that we just got.
Yeah,
So
it's
so yeah,
different. I like
so
it.
I'm pretty pumped about what we have left, and like the visuals of this are like it reminds me of like old school MTV music videos back when they were good. So
Yeah.
that's another thing this has going for it. But let's get back into it. We're like halfway through.
burning
Yeah.
high 마치 영원함 속 날아올 불사조같이 넌 마치 기적 같은 걸 내게 더 꿈꾸게 하지 다시 짜버린 내 불씨가 피어나 날개 같아 닿는다 Now hold me tight 몸을 던져볼게 일말의 미련 없이 It's alright we ride or die yeah. 붉게 물든 엔진 나는 속에 날 영원히 기억해준다면
I think what you were hearing where you thought it was like a synth, I think that's just actually all of them harmonizing. Like
No, 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 no. It's
no, I'll
not
go
that.
back and like listen, but listen
It's
though, like
it's 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 a it's an organ or a synthesizer or
but
something that's making
listen,
that
listen to how
noise.
beautiful like they all harmonize though.
Oh yeah.
물든 엔진 나는 속에 날 영원히 기억해준다면
Oh no.
I'm burning high 내가 나로 살 수 있다면 제가 된대도
Hell yeah. The
The
Seraphim.
Seraphim. Yeah, like
Bruh.
at the end, like, let me go back though, because
I
like
like that. I like
that's the
that.
first thing again. Hold on. I like that they like came back at the bridge and like added something a
The
little bit
Seraphim.
special to the ending, because like
Yeah.
it didn't feel like it was gonna be like a dropout. It just felt like it just naturally crescendoed to the end, but you got a little bit something extra, and that's something that I appreciate about the Seraphim.
Yeah, you know,
Always keeping me on my toes.
I don't want to. I don't want this to come off as like in any kind of negative light in any kind of way. But I feel like Le Seraphim is so underrated, if I can use that term, because you know they're a pretty known group, but like outside of this genre that we react to, we love this genre.
Mm.
I like I said, Le Seraphim has one of my top 5 songs, and so maybe this is a little biased, but like I feel like they don't get enough recognition as they should, and especially like obviously with Western audiences like who may not know who Le Seraphim is. Like, man, they have some crazy good bangers, and add this one to the list. Like, it's just very unique how vocally like they can put on something that is like so beautiful, but then musically it's just so fun and different. Like, that's why I love Impurities, because it's just something about how that song flows together with their vocals. Same thing with this song Hot, where their vocals just flow with the music. The music though also keeps you on your toes.
Mm.
I think they're underrated. Some people may not think that because you may be a huge fan. You're like, what are you talking about, dog? They're the fucking shit, and I know they are. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah, so
I feel like they should have more recognition than they should, for sure.
so I feel like when they came out like in 22, right, that they like hit the ground running and they like hit their stride and they came out real strong. But then I feel like they dialed it back a little bit, and I'm not mad at it because what they've done since then is put out quality over quantity, which is something
True,
that
yeah,
as a fan is what I'm really looking for. There were elements to this song, like I said, that like I wasn't expecting. It did like something different than where I thought it was projected to go. But then certain elements that I thought were more straightforward were also something that I really appreciate. There were a couple of
right,
things that I feel like they experimented with that was like really cool. Case in point, like the beginning of the song where you're using like an actual breath instead of singing as part of an element to the song to like elevate it.
yeah,
That's super dope. And then you turn it on its head and you get something more straightforward at the end. In the crescendo, you get a little bit more of the little synthesizer to it. Super dope.
yeah,
And of course, I would have to say, like, my favorite part, it also does go towards the end a little bit, where all of them as the collective are doing like the harmony, and it's nothing like too crazy. It's nothing out of like, out of the world, out of this world, but it does something to like bring them all together. It does something to like actually elevate that part of the song, because if you didn't have that, then I really do feel that you'd be listening to it and be like, this is cool, this is good, but something's missing. And that, when they did like their harmony right there, it was just a twist at the end of a punch. It puts you on your ass, and then you're like, oh yeah, I forgot
yeah,
why I like what they do so much. So
indeed.
super dope. I really dig it, like for real, like it's cool.
Yeah, so dope. Everything about them is so awesome, and can't wait to see more. If you've never seen us before, then check out our Le Seraphim playlist down below in the description. You can see our journey from the beginning. I want to say maybe Impurities was the first ever one we did. Maybe that's why it's one of my favorite. But I mean, like, not even just like I have my favorite songs in each genre. I mean,
Yeah.
top 5 of all time. Impurities is in there because it's such a beautiful song.
And
So
believe me,
check,
who will
check
believe
out
me,
our other reactions to them.
if you want to send a comment over and either tell J Mac Impurities is your favorite, or whatever your favorite song is, I guarantee you will start a heated conversation. I would say passionate conversation, not heated, Because J Mac's not gonna come through with the heat unless you say something disrespectful.
I'll be
Um,
passionate.
but yeah, like let them know what your favorite song is. If it's Impurities, then y'all are like besties, and I'm not jealous, but whatever. Like fuck it. Like like comments are comments, and likes and subs and all that are things that we live for over here. So look, we love you.
Or if you try to
I love,
fight, let me know, dog.
I love you the most, and we'll catch you on the next one.